Sunday, May 24th, Clever Dummy and Aftyn will take the stage at the historic Springwater Supper Club and Lounge in Nashville, Tennessee. Who are Clever Dummy and who are Aftyn, you ask? Well, we're going to tell you. And we're going to play a couple of songs from each artist to give you a taste of what's to come at Springwater on Sunday, May 24th. First up is Clever Dummy. Clever Dummy is an indie rock band from Nashville with songs from yours truly. The band is made up of Bill Clifford on drums, Phil Landi on bass, Neil Olinski on lead guitar, and myself, Jeffrey Lassiter, on guitar and vocals. My musical fandom covers artists such as the new Pornographers, Calexico, Spoon, TV on the Radio, LCD Sound System, Wilco, Radiohead, Jack White, Neko Case, Courtney Barnett, and more. Do we sound like that? Probably not, but at least you see where we're coming from. My band Clever Dummy takes the stage at 9 p.m. at Springwater on Sunday, May 24th. This first song in our preview is a song called Only a Fan.
I'd like to introduce myself and share a photo that I took. I bet you will like the way that I look. I'm your friend, brand new. I am here for you. Tell me, am I real? Tell me what's the truth. My day job doesn't pay me much of anything. How will I get by? I need a passive income stream. My day job doesn't pay me much of anything. If you were only a fan. Won't you take a peek at my sponsored life? Here I am influencing with all the things I buy. Take a look inside, and you will see everything that a pension and a salary teaching kids could never bring. How can I monetize the way you look at me? Begging for more likes and stars and all the glory. My day job doesn't pay me much of anything. How will I get by? How can I monetize the way you look at me? Begging for more likes and stars and all the glory. My day job doesn't pay me much of anything. How will I survive if you were only a fan?
The next song in our preview is a song called When All I Have Are Pictures. This version is taken from one of our recent band rehearsals.
I have a picture
Next up in our show preview is Aftyn. Aftyn will take the stage around 10:45 p.m. Aftyn is a Nashville-based indie folk pop duo originally hailing from South Jersey. Comprised of members Guinnevere Philipp and Chris Maher, Aftyn aims to evoke an updated 70s folk sound blended with both classic and alternative influences. Soothing melodies and raw instrumentation are at the core of the duo. They describe themselves as modern hippies. Their approach to live shows is uniquely down to earth, keeping their setup stripped back so they can engage with the crowd with their relaxed folk-driven sound. The first song we're going to show here in our Aftyn preview is called One Bedroom.
It doesn't matter when I'm with you, honey.
next song from Aftyn in our show preview is called Solstice. If you've watched this far, we expect to see you at the show on Sunday, May 24th at Springwater. Show is 21 and up, $10 cash only at the door, cash only bar, ATM is inside. Clever Dummy takes the stage at 9 p, followed by Aftyn at 10:45. After you spent the day at Musician's Corner, come on next door and support some local music. We'll see you there.